So, this is a box, and this will be an unboxing video of that which is inside the box. So what is inside the box, you wonder? Well, I've been waiting for this box for just over 7 years. It is that late. I ordered it over 8 years ago on my crowdfunding campaign. And well, better late than never, I suppose. But what is it, you say? Well, it is a new case for my old Amiga 500 computer, as you can see there. Many of you know that I am very nostalgic about the Commodore 64, like there. But I also had a Commodore Amiga in the early 90s. And while I learned coding on the Commodore 64, on the Amiga, I learned how to use, modern computer thingies, like, graphical user interfaces driven by the mouse, because the Amiga had a 2-button mouse, as opposed to certain other computers we could mention. And yeah, well, of course, I played games on it too, but while I credit the Commodore 64 with starting my coding career, the Commodore Amiga was my introduction to modern computing things like word processors and graphical design software and just using a graphical user interface, copy pasting things between different windows and everything like that we take for granted now. You couldn't do that on a Microsoft/IBM PC back in those days because you were sitting in DOS. And the only word processor you had was WordPerfect, which was horrible. While on the Amiga we had nice things like KindWords and ProWrite. So those were the days, but those days are long gone, which is why this is now a perfect thing for nostalgia. Which is why I ordered a new case for it long ago. Not that this case is broken or anything, but it is, after all, a nearly 40-year-old piece of plastic, so it wouldn't hurt replacing it. Also, its coloring is kind of bland and boring, I like colors, as you probably know. So, let's start the unboxing of the more colorful Amiga case. It is sometimes hard to unbox with only one hand. Because I'm holding the phone in my left hand. I actually do have two hands, but you know what I mean. Something weird, like that, like that, like that. Well, here's the foam rubber. So here's the box within the box. Very nice. And you can see it's from A1200 So they came through in the end, even though it took quite some time, but they have achieved nice packaging. Well, I have finally managed to unpack this with had to use both hands, so there you have it. Box case. This is actually a case for the tank mouse. This will too be unboxed. Behold! Purple tank mouse. That will be amazing if my tank mouse still works. I haven't powered on the Amiga for many years. There are some small parts for mountings. Let's have a look at it out in the open. Yes, what do you say? Purple Amiga. In the future, I will hopefully have more colorful keycaps as well, because I of course ordered the new keycaps too. They're only 6 years late so far, but we'll see. They turn up later this year. So yeah, that's the unboxing. I will put all these bits back in the box and wait for the keycaps.